Okay, y'all, welcome back to another video. Today is my husband's birthday, and I'm going to be making him a birthday cake. So I'm bringing y'all along to see how I put together this strawberry cream cheese birthday cake. So here in this bowl I have 8 ounces of cream cheese and 2 sticks of softened butter that's been brought to room temperature. So I'm going to grab my mixer and get that all blended together. I'm going to be adding 6 eggs that's been sitting out to room temperature. I got 1 1/3 cups of milk that I'm going to use. I have 2 boxes of the Betty Crocker Super Moist White Cake Mix, but I'm going to be using 1.5 boxes because I'm making a 3-layer cake, and 1 box is not going to be enough for 3 layers. So what I'll do is once I get ready to use this, I'm going to sift 1.5 boxes of it into a bowl and then pour it in gradually to my mix. We are going to be using a cream cheese Dunkin' Hines icing. And also, excuse me, we're going to be using 1/2 of this strawberry gelatin. This is the big box. This is a 6-ounce box. I couldn't find the 3-ounce box. So what I'm going to do is just use half of this, and I'm going to sift this into my cake mixture as well. So if you give me a moment to move some of this out of my way and to get my mixer ready, then we're going to get started. Just need to grab my beaters and my mixer, get it plugged in, and then we're going to get started. My husband is turning 50 years old today, so I told him he's finally driving the speed limit. Okay, so y'all, let's get started. Okay, might be a little bit loud, y'all, but I want y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. Let me see if I need to bring y'all out some. Let me see, y'all. I always struggle with this. I want you to be able to see, but I don't want you to be too far out. So I think that may be good right there. Okay. I don't want y'all to listen to all this noise while I'm doing this. So y'all, I'm going to pause the video, and then once I get it creamed, I'll bring you back in. Okay, y'all, so this is how it should look once you get your butter and your cream cheese blended together. So now I'm going to start adding in my eggs. And like I said, I have 6 large eggs. And I'm going to be adding them to my mix, and then I'll get those blended in real well. So let's get started. That's 1. That's 2. And y'all, if you're not used to cracking eggs, make sure you don't get shells in it. If you need to put it in another bowl and put it in your mixture, then do that, because you don't want the eggshells in. And sometimes you get eggs that are bad, so you're really taking a chance when you crack them over your mixture, because if you have an egg that's bad, you don't want to put that in your cake. I remember one time I cracked one and it had blood in it, so that wasn't too good. So now I make sure before I dump it, it's clear. Okay, and that's my 6 eggs, y'all. Rinse my hand. Excuse me for getting in front of the camera. Let me rinse my hands, and then I'm going to get these eggs stirred up into this mixture. I could have made it from scratch, y'all, but it's late, so I'm going to go ahead and get it done. Okay, so I got my eggs included into my mixture, y'all. And I'm gonna give you guys, this is what it should look like. Nice and creamy once you get it all mixed in together. Okay, so now and as I was incorporating the eggs into the butter and the sour cream, I took my spatula and kind of mixed it with one hand just to make sure all of it get incorporated together. So now, right here I have a bowl that I'm going to sift. I'm going to sift 1.5 bags of this cake mixture in order to have enough for 3 nice layers. Let me grab my kitchen shears. And I like to sift my my cake mix because that helps get some of the lumps out of your mixture, and easier for you to get it all blended together. So this is a big sifter here, and it's enough for me to put the whole pack in. And all you have to do is just kind of tap the sides of it and let it sift out into your bowl. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's all I'm doing, is tapping the side of my strainer to sift it out into, or you can shake it either way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera and finish getting it all sifted out, so for sake of time, and then I'll be back to put the rest of the ingredients together. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and now I'm going to, I got my 1.5 box of cake mix in here in my bowl, and now I'm going to pour in half of this 3 ounce, well, it's a 6 ounce pack, so I'm going to pour half of it in here, which will be 3 ounces. Into my batter. Then I'll save this other half a pack for another recipe. So I'm going to sift that in as well. Okay. Now I am going to gradually add my cake mix and my gelatin into my mixture. And also I'll be incorporating this 1 1/3 cup of milk as well. And that'll be all of my ingredients for the cake. Once I get that done, it'll be ready for me to add into my pans, which I've already greased and floured to save time. And then all I have to do is bake them until they are done. And I'm not going to add all of this at once. I'm going to gradually stir it in. And then mix it with my mixer. Strawberry gelatin to give it a good color as well as good flavor. Y'all, that's my mama back there in the back. Mama, if y'all hear somebody talking. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my mixer on so I can get it mixed well. And I'll be using my spatula as well to get it from around the side. Okay, this is what I have so far. I'm going to go ahead and mix in the rest of my cake mix and gelatin, and I'll be back once I get it all mixed and incorporated. I'll be back when I get ready to pour them into the pans. Okay, y'all, so I'm back, and this is my finished cake mix product. So now I am getting ready to pour it up into my 3 pans that I've already greased and floured. I have 3 of these, so I don't think I'm going to be able to show you this. Alright, y'all, I'm trying to rig up something so that I can show you. Hopefully it don't fall. Okay, so this may be too much for all 3 of these, but we're going to see. I want 3 nice big layers. This, I can always make some cupcakes. I have a cupcake tin that I can use the remainder for. This one. I might make it, y'all. I might just make it. It smells so good. That strawberry gelatin makes it smell so good. There's just a dab left. I'll make it. Yes, I am. Okay, so let me get rid of my bowl. When you put your mixture in your pan, they say to tap it on the counter to get in there. air bubbles out. I usually just shake mine around to get it even, like so. That's one. Laura, you know everything you say is in this video. Everything you say. Okay, that's number 2. And I made it, y'all. You just want to try to get your batter as even in your pan as you can. So, this is the 3 of them. Yo, that's my mama back there whispering in the back like we couldn't hear her. Okay, so I got that done, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and put them in the oven. I got my oven preheated to 350. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get done. But when I can stick a toothpick in them and they come out clean, then they'll be done. Then I'm going to take them out, let them cool, and I'll be back to show you how I frosted. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, these are my 3 layers. I just took them out of the oven. So now I'm going to let them cool for 10 minutes in the pan before I actually take them out of the pan. Then I'm going to put them on a cooling rack so they can finish cooling. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so I am back. My cakes have cooled. I ran to the store and got some ice cream. So now I'm going to ice this cake with my cream cheese icing. And I have a 5 and a 0 to put on here for my husband. Once I get it iced, we're going to call him in and sing happy birthday to him. So I got one of my layers on here. I'm going to go ahead and get started. And I heard this one lady, I'm not a cake expert, girl, I'm not a icing expert, but I heard one lady say put your icing in the middle and smooth it out to your sides, trying not to get crumbs in your icing if you can. So she said just put it on the top. But I'm not an expert, y'all, so if we get some crumbs, we're going to eat the crumbs and all. It don't matter. It's the thought that counts. And like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm just doing the best I can. And of course, I did get some crumbs in mine, but hey, I ain't worrying about that. It all going the same way. As long as it's iced, I'm satisfied. As long as he like it, I'm sure he will. Ain't much I cook he don't like. I meant to have this cake done earlier today, but we went out for his birthday dinner. So that's why I'm late getting this out. But like I said, it's the thought that counts. Okay. Almost done with this one. Okay, y'all, so that's one. So now I'm going to add my second layer. These are some thick layers too, y'all. Wow. I think this is going to be too tall to put my lid on it, but we'll see. next time I won't make them so big. We went to Damon's for his birthday. Damon's on the ocean front, and he had a big piece of prime rib, so I know he tired. That a big dinner like that, it'll just suck all the energy out of you. There's no way I would have been able to eat that whole piece. He ate most of it and brought the rest of it home. Oh, this is a big cake. He's not choosy or picky. He eats just about anything I cook. I don't think I'm gonna put this third layer on top of this because my dish, my cake top cover is not gonna, it's not gonna be able to fit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna still ice the other layer and put it in another cake container, because y'all, this is big. I had no idea it was gonna be this big. If I put that on there, that second layer on there, I don't think it's gonna go. My lid won't be able to cover it up. It definitely came out pretty. Oops. There we go. And that is a whole tub of icing, y'all. All right, so there we go. This is my finished product. Can I smooth this out some more? So y'all, I'm gonna clean up the edges of this and get my husband to come out so we can sing happy birthday to him and light his candles. And then we're gonna cut it and show y'all how it is. So y'all stay tuned. Okay, we'll be back.